What's around, everyone? This is going to be your oracle card reading for this time period in your life about what's next. Okay, so we're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it sweet. We're going to keep it cute because the last couple of readings, especially the last reading, could have been a doozy, sometimes the truth hurts. So I get it. So this reading is just to make it a little bit lighter for you. This is going to be an advice card about what's next, give you some inspiration, some insight, because there's a lot of energies right now that are having an effect on Scorpio season right now. We went through a stellium, now things are kind of moving towards a fiery energy, Sagittarius energy, all about that free-flowing, traveling, a lot of people are going to be traveling during the holidays, all of that kind of stuff. But for right now, your communications might be getting deep, or you want to go deep with somebody, but you can't right now. Maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe you're feeling like it's coming up soon, or you have to have that conversation, and based on that, that person will learn something about you, about your perceptions on life, all that kind of stuff. Love issues are getting real deep right now, so a lot of that stuff is about to be burned to reality within the next couple of weeks, so that should be interesting for some people. As far as compassions, it's like or your passions is not really in alignment with getting deep with it. Like it's a battle between your passions and going deep with your passions. Like things might be stopping you from going forward with the things that you want to do, the things that you want to get up and wake up and do every day. There might be some blockages there due to misunderstandings. And then as far as learning, there's a gift to learn and to expand and to deep wisdom, deep knowledge about something, something that you didn't know that's now coming up to light. So, and then when that happens, people, like I said, people really can't handle the truth. So some people bug out and then settle down and then say, oh yeah, this was best for me. Some people bug out, continue to bug out, stay bugged out for the rest of their life. Some people just get it like, I knew it, good, thank you, all right, on to the next, all right. And then as far as learning, we have a lot of learning when it comes to, going deep within structuring yourself, within making yourself stable, so stable that it's kind of like the three little pigs, right? The last pig had the house made of brick. It's kind of like that energy going on. So it's a lot of learning how to get to that, the pig with the brick house where the wolf can't blow it down. So the people going through that, you having a problem with getting deep with yourself. Like, who are you? Like that, it's battling. It's like a friction going on between you being your unique self, you being able to rebel against opposition, you being able to just be you. And sometimes with just being you, it comes with a little rebellious. It comes with that separation. It comes with that, shallow talk when it comes to everybody else, and everybody else feels it could be deeper, but you're keeping it real cute because you don't want nobody to sabotage, your process. So that's going on as well. Also, just your dreams and everything. You have a gift. You're going deep right now with your dreams and illusions. That could be in a good thing. That could be in a bad thing, right? When somebody's delusional, what do you think? All right, you put it as a bad connotation. But somebody's imaginary or very imaginative, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool, that worked. So be careful with that whole thing. Are you bamboozling yourself, or are you actually in reality, but you're living out your dreams in reality? And then as far as things changing up, it's a whole lot of opportunities for things to transition fast, quick. Let's go. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Because it's all having an aspect within the sun. So it's light shine on it, and it's ready to go. And the sun moves faster than Pluto. So it's kind of like, let's go. Let's transform. Let's do this now. This is the time. And just based on the movement of Pluto. I don't want to have nobody going crazy because Pluto does move slow, you know. So you got time to actually change up some deep dark things about what's going on with you. You know, it could be like you're working on a project, but you don't want to tell nobody the project just yet, you know, because Scorpio is that sign where it stays down until it's ready to come up. So that might be an opportunity for you to transform behind scenes, kind of like a bird going from an egg to a bird. You know what I mean? Some people put like bird cameras in their birdhouse just to see the process. But technically, you're not supposed to know the process. It's kind of like when you go to the doctors and you're pregnant, you know, and they have to stick ultrasound probe, you know, through your vagina, or you're doing a ultrasound check over your belly, you know. So either of those things is invasive, you know, but we use them to figure out if there's any abnormalities, things like that, to kind of predict things and trying to, in a way, be God. Let's be real with it. Let's be real with the science world, with all that nosiness, okay? Because they want to know. They want to know what all the possibilities are when it comes to pregnancy, when it comes to going from an egg to actual birds. So they put cameras in there. But nature says there's no cameras allowed. You know, really, like, if we really want to go down to it, there's no cameras allowed. Majority of the time. There's a small percentage where a camera can save a life, can save 2 lives. You know what I mean? Can save 3 lives, 5 lives. But majority of the time, when it comes to something that's dealing with transitions, they don't want to be bothered. So that's what's going on right now. And then as far as, you know, moon is constantly moving. We're about to go into Sag season in itself. So a lot of these things are going to be, you're going to see the reality. So this is just some cards here just to give you some encouragement, also to keep this time in you a little bit light, because you don't want to dwell in your deep darkness. You want to be able to come up for fresh air. So this is just a reading to come up for fresh air and to get some advice card about what's next. Have a good day and night. I got so much into my speech, I forgot to tell you this is a pick a card. All right, pick a card, pick a feather, whatever resonates, pick both. Whatever resonates with you, that's what you're going to go with. That's the advice card that will be read to you. Have a wonderful day and night again, okay? Once again, we have Clementine the cat. She shows up every tarot reading. Everyone, she's starting to show up. Say hi to everybody. Do you want to get down now, or no? You want to pick a card? You want that card? All right, I'll read that card for you. No? Oh, great. Oh. I guess you picked that card. Happy Scorpio season, everyone. Okay, what's around, everybody? And this is for those who chose this feather. I went from left to right in the reading. I might continue to do that, so that way you know that your left feather, or if I have a candle there or whatever, I'm starting with that card first, if that helps you make judgments, or pick a card, or pick a feather, or pick whatever item I have up here to pick. Okay, so you get the number 48 card, a burst of magic, and this is your inspiration card to keep you light, keep you breathing air. Okay, and then you can go back deep. Okay, and then you see you got the underneath card, which is sacred reverence. So I'm not going to get into deep about that, because I want you to look at that card the best way that you can and come up with your own conclusion about that behind card. Now, the behind card is basically your underlying card, kind of like what's there for you, kind of like what's, if you play your cards right, it could be, you know, or if you play your cards wrong, what it could be. It just depends on the energy of the card. All right, but this is your backbone, this is your spine, this is what it's all about. All right, so burst of magic. Okay, so you got 48, so you got a 3 card, and the card before that is 6, the card before that is 6, and the card before that is 9. So we got 9663 or 3669 for this reading. Okay, so sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering, or a dilemma you let go of revisits you without warning. And that's happening to a lot of people. So don't be like, oh my gosh, no, we had mad retrogrades. We still got mad retrogrades. So a lot of these retrogrades is about, dilemmas, pauses, pondering over the past, all that kind of stuff. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right word arising in a conversation, book, blog, video, movie, one of the housewives shows, or Love and Hip Hop shows, or it could be a financing show. It doesn't matter. A lifestyle show, a cooking show, it's gonna hit you. Okay, because there's no hiding place. There isn't. Okay, an epiphany strikes like a lightning bulb. Boom. All right, walking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in a moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. I had to pause on that one. This is such a time for you right now. Did I say today or tomorrow? No, I said now, right now. I didn't say next month either. I said right now. Answers are coming directly from the universe and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. There's a lot. Look at the intro. There's a lot of energies going on right now, okay? And a lot of transition that is happening right now. So don't be like, nah, that's not, okay? Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift, all right? And if you want to see how this personally affects you, this reading, take a screenshot, go check out your natal chart, compare your natal chart to what's going on today. And a lot of the .com sites and apps will actually break down your natal chart when it's compared to what's going on in today's world. So take a look at that. So natal chart versus today's aspects. I'm trying to give you keywords to plug in, but that should pull it up. I want to get more lower in words so it's easier, but I think that will work for you. But anyway, so and it will make more sense to you because about your sun sign or moon sign or ascendant transition or Mercury or Mars or where your Venus is, it might say something about magic. It might say something about sacred. So if you want to get deeper, check your own self out in line with today. Okay. Inherent in this is the knowledge that spirit is always listening to you, okay? Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone, okay? And your spirit is just your space. That's all it is, okay? So even when it appears that you are trapped, you always have the key to your space, right? To unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open and in tune with the universe, okay? All possibilities. Tap in. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them, okay? Should I say it again? Somebody said say it again. I heard you. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, because this card is definitely out of the blue, right? It's all about thought. Thought in the mind, thoughts as if you was to learn about in school, same shit, okay? That's what it's all about. Air signs, mind type things, all right? So be mindful today, right now. When information pops up, out of the blue, boom, out of the blue, aka on blue sky. Okay, pay attention. The actions you need to take will become obviously as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry or your questions or your pondering, you will be transformed. Boom. Look at the intro. I was talking about transforming information. Only good will come of this. All right. Have a wonderful day and night. I would suggest that if you picked a card and a feather, and everybody's in a rush and it's a quickie reading, when you got time, look at the other ones too, because it all ties together. It's like a whole It's just like a whole circle coming around this whole entire reading, you know. So even the numbers is just lining up wonderfully. So I would take a look if you want to go deeper into just what's going on around you, or take a look at everybody's sign. If not, then I would definitely look at your particular natal chart versus the planetary alignments today, and then compare your card to what's going on in your life as of right now with the planetary alignments, just to get a whole perspective of it all. All right, have a wonderful day and night, everybody. And this was your what's next oracle reading, and this is to help you kind of lighten up the load, come up and get some fresh air. So I hope you was able to breathe during this, how many minutes is this? 28 minutes of your life. Have a wonderful day.